All right, guys. So this will be quick. And I titled this Black Women, Many Black Women Will Eventually Stop Speaking on Black women's issues, period. Now actually this has already happened. I don't think that a lot of black women are aware of it but this has already happened because, you know, of course, since the online bashing, I guess it started in 2006, 2007. I wasn't even aware of that there was a YouTube at the time, but I did notice it I really started to notice it like 4 or 5 years ago. That's when I really started getting hip to the bashing online and things like that. And when that happened and other black women were able to get online, get on the comment sections and tell their stories, then, then black women started to realize it wasn't just their experiences. This is a problem with black people all around, no matter what state they come from, no matter what city they're in, and even no matter what economic status, even though people with lower economic statuses might have it a little worse, they live in the more dangerous neighborhoods that are high in crime. But make no mistake about it, when it comes to things like molestation and it comes to having a mother who um, constantly put the males first in the family, it's no money, it's no economic status on that. That is a problem that's in the minds of a lot of black women. Okay, but there were women who came out to do blogs. I'm not big on blogs, but I did hear about a lot of black women. One big one was Muslim Bushido, but there were other ones too. There's a lot of them that came out with the blogs, um, and then some came out with videos, things like that. Not a whole lot, not a whole lot, because the energies weren't strong. Black women weren't really seeing that they deserve better, and it's getting better, but it's still a slow process. um, but here's why I want to go with this, because we know that a lot of black women have already gone underground. Some of the black women that I've worked with now are underground, who are very strong women. And when I say strong, I'm not meaning strong as somebody who can just take all the punches and keep on going. I'm not talking about that kind of strong. I'm talking about like they were very knowledgeable. The type of stuff they would tell you will help you get to the next level in consciousness, not just, not just in the regular mundane world, but just in consciousness, period. I'm talking about these are strong spiritual black women that went underground, not because black men ran them off, but because there was a severe lack of appreciation for the jewels, the gems they were giving out for free. For free. I mean, I understand the YouTube is free, but the knowledge that they get, that these particular women I'm talking about, the knowledge that they gave for free on YouTube, they actually paid for, because those women are underground and they got their information from underground, and they came back up to help bring black women. But with the lack of appreciation for free information, those ladies went back underground and now they charge money for whatever they offer. Okay, so many black women just left because they felt like it wasn't enough black women that was waking up. Okay. And even today, I see certain black women, I won't call any names, but I see how they are just so abused on their channels, in the comment section. People constantly hitting a bunch of dislikes. And I don't think it's all black men is doing this. I don't think it's all. I know people want to put this, well, this black men hitting the thumbs up. Yeah, yeah, that could be true, but I don't think this is all black men. It's so easy to want to just blame everything on black men because it's hard to see that black women are flawed. Okay, but so I won't call any names, but I'm seeing the constant thumbs downs and the constant abuse in the comment sections with certain YouTubers that want to reach out to other black women, whether you agree with what she has to say or not. If you don't like what a person has to say, just don't listen to them. I don't go to Cynthia G's or whoever, because I'm not into that type of those topics that she talk about. So I don't go to her channel, and I'm not going to waste time to go to listen to her and hit some thumbs down button. Just don't listen to it. Just don't listen. Now, so what I'm saying is that, what I mean by saying that Black women will eventually stop reaching out to each other, reaching out to one another. And this is not, this is multiple YouTubers that I've seen this happen to. When a person, when a YouTuber, whether popular or getting popular, somewhat getting popular, the minute you say things that Black women cannot accept because they are in such deep denial, then it's all the thumbs down buttons and it's all the fussing in the comment section. Okay, I can understand if you want to disagree, but all of that thumbs down and all that, it's abusive to me. It just looks like abuse. It's okay to disagree with somebody, okay, but I'm seeing a lot of abuse happening. And so I say that to say that Black women like to talk about how nobody cares about Black women. No, you don't, and I'm not talking about the ones who regularly listen to my channel. When I say you, I'm just talking about, just you as in, a lot of Black women, not the person who's listening in particular. So no, a lot of Black women say, well, nobody cares about us. Nobody talks about our issues. Nobody, but the problem is, number one, you can't hardly get Black women's attention. They're so busy wanting to hear what a man have to say, especially when it comes to relationship advice. I know a few ladies on YouTube right now that give good relationship advice, and these ladies would rather go sit up under some man. Okay, that's number one. That's the problem. So they want to talk about fuss about how nobody talks about Black women issues. But why are you guys? See, the thing is, you have to be the change you want to see. So who are you expecting to talk about Black women's issues if you ain't doing it? You busy up under some man listening to him tell you about some relationship advice, but then fuss that nobody's talking about Black women's issues. Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you supporting the Black women who are trying to do it? Okay, and that kind of burns other Black women out that genuinely care about Black women and girls. That's burnout. That burns them out because you busy up under some man desperate for male attention, whether he's married or whatever, or he could be gay. You desperate for this male attention so bad that you can't even support Black women who giving you just as good advice, if not better. Okay, and then get abusive in the comment section, or abusive with the likes and hitting all these dislike buttons because you don't like this person. Maybe maybe you don't like their personality, or maybe you don't like what they have to say. Well, stay off their channel. And I don't believe this is all Black men to do this, that get on Black women's channels and do this stuff like this. And there's been a few I've seen that's happened to, And so I said to say that, because I'm about to get off here soon. I said to say that pretty soon you won't hardly hear any Black women speaking on other Black women issues. And it's another one too, a good one. Like I said, it's not just one I'm thinking about. It's another one too. Get a lot of dislikes, and I think it might come from Black women, but it comes from Black men. She don't have that many subscribers, but she get a lot of them too, and she take a level of abuse from a lot of Black women, and she don't have that many subscribers. But like I said, it's not just it's a few of them that I'm thinking about. It's not just pinpointed on one person. And so, while Black women want to complain about how nobody cares about, nobody speaks about, nobody does this, do that, well, that's because the reason why nobody's speaking about it, because too many Black women don't care. Okay, they too busy want to hear about white supremacy. They too busy want to hear about some racism. They too busy want to hear these Black men lie to them, okay, and get them all this relationship advice. And I don't go on these guys' channels to know what they say. So I honestly can't even refute the things that some of these guys say, because I'm not even on their channels to know what they said. Okay, but I know Black women swarm their channels more than they swarm other Black women who genuinely care. And so with that being said, yes, I do believe, give it some time and you will see a definite trickling down. The numbers of Black women who are speaking up are already very few, and it's going to get even smaller than now, because there's a lack of support, that you hardly have Black women's attention, but also the abuse is unnecessary. If you don't like what somebody have to say, stay off their channel. So the level of abuse, and you expect them to take it for the sisterhood. No. But anyway, with that being said, that's all I got to say about that, and you guys let me know what you think. Okay.